Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how you can season or clean a cast iron skillet. Now before I bought my first cast iron frying pan, my friends told me that this is something you never have to clean. You actually don't even let water come near it because then it would just rust, and all you have to do is after each use just basically wipe it out with a paper towel. So I was happy, one less thing to clean, but that is not the case because you could be cooking all kinds of things and they could actually stick on the bottom. So you would end up with something like this. For example, this is when I was cooking eggs and there's just stuff basically stuck on it, and I can't just clean it with a paper towel. It will not come up, and obviously I need to scrub it and I need to clean it with water and soap. So how do I do this, right? So in this video I'm going to show you. It's very simple. You should actually season your skillet after you first buy it, although some of them actually already come like that, but during the course of its lifetime, which is very long, I'm pretty sure you will have to clean it sometimes. So this is a very simple process. You can actually do this indoors, or if you're camping, you can do the same thing out there. So let's take a look. What do we need to make this happen? You only need a few things. You need some paper towel, obviously. You need some scouring pads, and these sometimes already come with the soap in it, and in that case that's enough. You might actually need to get some dishwashing detergent, and besides that you will need some kind of oil. Now I was told flaxseed oil is best, but you can really use anything, so I am going to use olive oil, and I would say just maybe like a butter knife or something, just in case you need to scrape off any leftover food from your pan. So the first thing you do is, if you have anything stuck on your skillet, then you could take a butter knife and just basically scrape it all off, and then using your scouring pad under water, you just scrub it nice and clean. It's not going to be too harsh, and you need to make sure you scrub the bottom and the top and the handle everywhere. If you have any rust, this will actually take it off. Then you rinse it off with water and just double check that you got everything off the surface and it's nice and smooth. And then you need to dry it out with a paper towel. Make sure it is completely dry on the top and the bottom, and just go at it several times. After that, your next step is put some olive oil in the pan or on a paper towel, it doesn't matter, and you're going to basically rub all that in. And as you can see, I put a little too much olive oil, so if that happens, you're just going to have to get it out with the paper towel and keep on using new pieces of paper towel, to kind of like get all that oil out, and just keep going until it's completely, it's not too sticky. So basically the oil is on it, you rubbed it in, but when you touch it, it's not too sticky. And check your paper towel, make sure it doesn't have any discoloration. It should be completely clean. As you can see, this is a very quick process. Your next step is to set your oven for 500 degrees or as high as it can go. Make sure it actually reaches the temperature, and then you will put your frying pan inside and leave it there for an hour. Then you're done. Now I mentioned you could do this outdoors. So let's say you're camping by the river. This would be ideal. And let's say you have your cast iron skillet a little bit sticky and some water got on it from the morning dew, or there was a little bit of rain or whatever, and now you need to clean it. You could actually take it down to the river and use some sand to clean all of that out, and then you're using your oil, of course, the same way I just did it, and then you make a campfire and you place it in the fire. Obviously, you're not going to put it on the ground. You're gonna put it on your grill that you would use for your meat, and you leave it there. I don't think you would need a whole hour. The fire is a lot hotter than the oven, so I'm thinking maybe 20 minutes. And then you just set it out, let it cool, and you are basically done. So this is how you season and clean your cast iron skillet. You don't actually have to clean it too often, just whenever something gets stuck on it or maybe some water gets on it. Other than that, you are just going to wipe it out with some paper towel, and this cast iron skillet will last you a lifetime. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.